similar topics, right? Secret societies, because it's really exposed the things I experienced. Really expose the truth, the ugly truth that it used to be a secret, but now these secret societies is no longer a secret in society, right? They can no longer, or they still can hide because you have people who protect them. You know what I mean? But behind the system, the legal system is a illegal system. And as soon as you get that, then everything makes sense. Once you understand that, who's behind that, right? Who's behind the CIA? CIA is just a front. Because although they need a system in place to try to keep us in check, while they still hide in the background, while just think the little EP files, I'm gonna call it EP files, right? You see who's protecting them. The same people that target people like me, they protect the pedophiles. They protect cannibalism. So you kind of have to blame the people for for enabling them and being a chess a chess piece. Just being being able to be used to carry out the agenda. So we're being tricked into non-human entities are really controlling the world. You know what I mean? Because you know how you can control the world if you control the most important parts of society. So if you control control the banks and all of that, the money, then that's all you need, right? Because the dead presidents, that's what rule the world. Dead presidents, not the president. The president is just another coward flunky that's ahead, right? But the Illuminati, they they run shit. Well, you have a secret society, then it's a real secret society. The real secret society, you don't even hear know the name of them, right? We don't know the name. Then you have these cowards, secret societies. You know the name, but don't know the secrets they do in society. But now it's all coming out. Cannibalism, vampirism. So everything that we thought that was like fiction is really turning out to be the motherfucking truth. We are, but they have to kind of tell a vision through television. So everything that we thought was just in the movies is not. There's some truth to it, right? Like it was something I watched. They Live or something. It was came out in 1988, and it was one dude who saw the truth, right? A white guy. He saw the truth. He put these little glasses on, right? And he could see like who reptilian and who not. And then he saw the word obey, consume, don't ask questions. Obey, consume, don't ask questions. So these secret societies, these hybrid people, right? They created everything. They created the invisible box. So the Christianity, they alter certain shit about it. So I don't really give a fuck about it because if it ain't the whole truth, it's a lie, right? It's a lie because taking out key parts could change the whole context of it. And that's how the devil is. The biggest trick is the devil pretending to be God. So the God that you think that is a good guy, they really dressing up the devil. That's all they doing. Yeah, man, obey. It's to worship and obey. That's Satanism, right? He wants you to see. He wants you to, you know, be a reflection by doing good, right? You know what I mean? Having good intentions, showing love, having good intentions, What's the three things I say? Show love, having good intentions, and trying to not judge. Well, certain shit should be judged, right? Especially if you're causing harm to other people, you should be judged because that's your character, right? So it come to character things, then I think it is fair to judge. Like pedophiles, you kids, you deserve to be judged. You deserve people deserve. You're supposed to have an opinion about shit like that. But these cowards, man, is no longer a secret. The secret society is no longer kept a secret in society now. But this information is coming out now. The reason why it's all coming out is because now they about to really cause some crisis, right? Cause a major crisis, and then act like a savior is coming. Or here's the idea to help save y'all. Here's this the only way to fix this. So they go sell, create the problem, and then play, play, play the hero and fixing the problem, which actually about control. So they're going to put a chip in people, right, and make it so that you have to get that in order to function in society. And if you don't, they might try to make some consequences for not getting it. So then it's gonna force all of humanity to get this shit, and they gonna be able to watch, man, everybody with AI, right? They gonna have it like an AI doing everything. AI judges, AI. So you think the AI is gonna be nice about it, like how some people get a cool judge? No, AI based on the crime, they type it in, boom, they just here sentence you like that. So AI is going to be assisted on a lot of everything, right? Some good, but the majority of it is bad. So the AI could report shit to the police, right? They don't have that starting to happen. So if you say something or say the wrong thing, or let's say shit, you say something in the inbox on social media, or even if you try to speak in code, they could report a drug deal. Even then, what I thought about too is with the little, if they had digital currency, it's gonna be hard to really get a side hustle, a side job to get some extra cash because they're gonna be able to track everything and be able to report on you. So it's just an extra set of eyes on people, and that's could monitor every aspect of life and report. So the AI is going to be telling the government, man, who's the threat, who's the target, who's the high risk targets based on the observations. So they will have AI that could watch maybe thousands of people at once, like be as smart as 100 human beings. So this is the route that they're going with this punk ass technology. These cowards, you know what I mean? We are ran by cowards because they control the money, so that's all you need. And you could be tough because you got some money, and you could get people to compromise, and that empowers you. Because then you dividing people, right? Which that's is easier to control. If you could put the attention on, oh man, look what he doing, look what they doing, and then instead of the focus being on the shit that they doing, so they want distraction via shit that's going on. Be distracted by the problems in everyday society. That the biggest problem is them, but they want your attention is on the crime rate and all the shit like that. Shit that's partially is caused by the circumstances that they created. Because they need chaos, right? They need, because they kind of benefit off of it in different ways, right? Not to blame shit on just that, because people do need to be held accountable. But if you gave people $1 million, it would still be crime. It would still be somebody hating on somebody. It would still be people getting targeted. And so the money alone is not gonna make the world a better place. Because some people are gonna take the money to just do more bad, do more evil stuff. The more money, because you gotta think the people that hate me and that have a problem with me, and they not poor people, right? So in some sense, right, the money can the money can solve a lot of problems in the world, but then it also could create more problems because you had more people with the means to do more bad and be more evil. So the money is not the cause, not just the savior of this, because a bad person is going to be bad. They're going to do bad things. And, the best thing is to keep the bad people broke. That's the worst thing you can do, give a bad person some money. But if only we could just keep them broke so they only can do so much to hate, and that's the problem. Then you have people who that turn them evil because they could be compromised. So, like I said, just like these special human beings, these reptilian humanoids or whatever, even though they say not all of them are bad, right? You do have some people just, I don't know, because they say the actors and shit, a lot of the actors, like a lot of these people are plants, right? And once you see the truth, is really, you question everything. And I don't just take shit from a source. You need multiple sources to prove a point, and then the expertise. And you take it from people that had firsthand experiences. So if you could get those three things, then 9 times out of 10, there's some truth to it. It's probably all true. So yeah, the rabbit hole gets deep. But the reptilian hybrids, some people don't know. Some people are normal people, right? But for the most part, they all are in the government, right? They all they all a part of the presidents, the vice presidents, the fucking senators, and all of that. They all, most of them, if not all of them, are them hybrid beings. And those the bad guys there. Those the bad guys because they in position of power. But then you have some everyday people that might be hybrid people, but they just are that. They don't really have no ties to evil. They just that's who they is, right? That's their species type. But you really see how human beings sold out in humanity, which only empower these entities, right? Because that's all you gotta do: get people to sell out and go against each other, divide and conquer, while you get stronger. While you get stronger, and they weaken in them. They don't see it that way, because every sellout is less of an ally. Every sellout is less of an ally. So if you get people to sell out each other, everybody down there, that's all you need. But That's how they do up top. When they get strength, because not only do they got y'all to go against each other, right? You know what I mean? Once you get people, so now it's them against you and you against you too. So that's a win-win for them. That make them stronger. So they got you going against you, and they also trying to destroy you. So you can't win, and they can get enough people to be on that type of time. Then it's just yes, y'all, and and they just sit back, plot, plan, and get pieces on the chessboard to move around as they see fit and do they dirty bidding and offer 'em some money, right? It's even people get diseases and sick and stuff from being sold out, right? I think that's what happened to me because I don't feel right. So, and then the medical field, they could be bought out because there's small lies that I experienced where I went somewhere and I was told a certain thing I was told, then I went somewhere else 2 days after that and they didn't see it. They didn't say nothing about it. Or I was told to get this checked out or potential damage. So what they trying to do, they trying to keep me stagnant, right? While slowly deteriorate my health. And then if I go to the doctor, they got it in the system or something paid off. So can't nobody help me, right? So they want to keep me here stagnant and playing these stupid ass games while trying slowly deteriorating, my health. So as long as they can do that, then because it's a sacrifice, the ultimate goal is for you to die, and then nobody will know why, because it won't be no on file nowhere. Because every doctor that you go to, every place you go to, they are holding information from you. They holding important information from you because they being paid to, or even the insurance company. They can have your name flagged to where if you come in on only provide these services, so you wasting your time going to these places because it's already bought out. Because these evil secret societies or whoever is involved, they're trying to block you from every angle, right? Block you from any opportunity in in music, right? They blocking that from you because they see you as a threat because you're not on their team. So they will sabotage you unless you join them. If you join them, they still might sabotage you. Still can't really trust that all the way. So, so the goal is the ultimate goal is to take you out and extract from you, right? That's their goal. Because, and the reason why I say that, because I don't just jump to conclusions. I give things enough time. So the fact that I'm in a situation for 3 years, right? 3 years in the same situation, over 3 years. That's so, and then energy getting lower is like every few months, 6 months, 3 months. It's like it's a new tactic that they use. They attack from a different angle, or they do they kind of change up their tactics to bring you down, and then and then and then as the time go by, it builds up, and then you start to see the results of everything that they've been doing, right? So that's the goal to keep you here and put the put the lies and put the truth out there, so you don't know what to believe, and they want you to go. go against your gut, your intuition, which my intuition is never wrong because I have a reason and I give shit time, and over time it's starting to seem like that because enough time then passed. So if society was going to do the right thing, man, they would do the right thing, but they're not because it's a sacrifice, and many people aren't going to benefit off my demise or have been benefiting since shit, 2016. Been people getting paid and benefit. So it's just a big sacrifice. A lot of people coming up off off the back of you. Everybody been coming up in small ways and in big ways. And that's the fact of it. And until I see them everything, until I see, you know what I mean, they try to use the Bible too. See, try to use it to fool you. Yeah, walk by faith and not sight. Wow, we slowly kill you, but we using that. See, man, the devil, he know the Bible too. He knows shit. But he gonna remember use that because he wants you to question yourself and be blind and trust the devil. Why he lying, why he failing you. But they gonna use that. Walk by faith, not sight. Have faith or mustard seed, whatever that shit is. But that's the devil. You know what I mean? He deceiving everybody. He deceive. And in the final days, there's gonna be a lot of deception. So over time, you give shit enough time. That's one thing. Time telling them everything. And as the time been going by, I'm seeing the same thing every few months. They just kind of switch up the tactics. Right at first, they was more just trying to throw me off with changes. Then later on, they started getting my health right. So I started to age a little bit more. So it's known. So fuck you, secret societies. Fuck you, CEOs in the music industry. Y'all some faggot sellouts. Some 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 evil faggot sellouts that do anything to get some money. So fuck y'all and fuck the music industry and fuck the government